Ella. Ella, wait. I just met someone new at the gym, and I said, I am Sam. I am from here.
You said, I am from here?
Yes, is that wrong?
A little strange, yes. Native speakers don't really say it like that.
What? But it's correct English.
Correct grammar, but not natural. There's a big difference.
Okay, now I need to know. Teach me right now.
Perfect, because today we're learning exactly this, how to introduce yourself like a native speaker.
Finally, no more embarrassing gym conversations.
Stay with us. By the end of this, you'll sound so natural, people will think you grew up speaking English.
Big promise, Ella.
I keep my promises. Let's go. Okay, Sam, let's start simple. When you meet someone new, what's the first thing you usually say?
I say, hello, my name is Sam.
Good, that's correct. But natives often say something shorter.
Shorter? Like what?
Just, hi, I'm Sam.
Wait, that's it? Just, I'm Sam?
Yes, short, simple, natural.
Okay, let me try. Hi, I'm Sam.
Perfect. See? Easy.
This feels too easy. Are you sure this is enough?
For the first moment, yes. Then we add more information.
Like what information?
Like where you're from. Watch this. Instead of, I am from here, we say,
Please tell me.
I'm from Beirut. Or, I live in Beirut.
Oh, so I am from here was really weird.
A little bit, yes. Here is confusing. Where is here exactly?
Fair point. Okay, repeat after you, right? Let's do it.
Yes. Everyone watching, repeat with us. Say it slowly.
Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm from Beirut.
Good. You can pause the video and say your own name and city right now.
Do it. Say it out loud, even if you're alone.
Especially if you're alone. No judgment here.
One more thing, Sam. Some people also add their age or their job right away.
Like, I'm Sam. I'm 25 years old.
You can, but be careful. That's not always necessary in the first sentence.
So, when do we say our age?
Usually only if someone asks, or if it's relevant, like in a school class or a form.
Ah, so I don't need to announce my age to every stranger.
Exactly. Save that information for later.
Good, because I don't love talking about my age anyway.
Ha! Nobody does, Sam. Now let's make it real. Imagine you're at a party.
Ooh, I love parties. Continue.
Someone new walks up to you. What do you say first?
What's your name?
Good, but natives often say it softer. Hi, I'm Sam. What's your name?
Oh, so we introduce ourselves first?
Usually, yes. It feels friendlier.
Makes sense. Okay, let's practice. Pretend I'm someone new.
All right. Hi, I'm Ella.
Hi, Ella. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wait, is nice to meet you always correct?
Yes, always. It's very common and very natural.
Easy. I like this one.
Now, here's something interesting. Natives also ask, so what do you do?
What do you do? Do what?
Good question. It means your job.
Oh, I thought it meant like hobbies or something.
Common mistake. What do you do means job. What do you do for fun means hobbies.
Wow, English really likes to confuse us.
A little, yes, but now you know the difference.
Let's practice again. What do you do, Ella?
I'm a teacher. What do you do, Sam?
I'm a podcast host. Is that a job?
It's your job now.
I love this job.
One more small thing. If you don't work yet or you're a student, you can say, I'm a student, or I'm studying business, or I'm still in school.
Oh, good. That's useful. Not everyone has a job yet.
Exactly. And if you're between jobs, you can just say, I'm looking for work right now. No shame in that.
I like that you added that. English isn't just for people with perfect lives.
Exactly, Sam. English is for everyone, in every situation.
Let's try a different situation. A job interview.
Oh, this is important. People get nervous here.
Very true. So in an interview, we introduce ourselves a bit more formally.
Like how?
For example, hello, my name is Sam. I'm excited to be here today.
Ooh, that sounds professional.
Exactly. Formal situations need a little more polish.
So casual with friends, formal in interviews. Got it.
Yes, context changes everything in English.
Wait, what if I get nervous and forget everything?
Then just breathe, smile, and say your name slowly.
Hello? My name is Sam.
Perfect. Confidence matters more than perfect grammar.
I like that. Less pressure.
And here's a bonus phrase for interviews. Thank you for having me.
Oh, that's polite. When do we say it?
Right at the beginning, after you shake hands or sit down.
Let's practice the whole thing together.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ella. Thank you for having me.
Hello. My name is Sam. Thank you for having me.
See? You sound ready for any interview now.
I feel powerful already.
Okay, Sam. Quick question. What do you think "I'm from here" means to a native speaker?
That I was born in that place?
Close, but it actually sounds like you're avoiding the question.
What? No way.
Yes, like you don't want to say your real city.
Oh no, I've been sounding mysterious this whole time.
A little bit, yes.
Okay, no more mystery. From now on, I'm from Beirut.
There you go.
Wait, repeat that phrase with me again for the viewers.
Sure. Everyone, say it with us. I'm from, and then your city.
Say it loud. Don't be shy.
If you're from Beirut, say I'm from Beirut. If not, say your own city.
Comment your city below. I want to see where everyone's from.
And Sam, one more funny mistake I hear a lot. People say, my name, it's Sam.
Wait, that sounds wrong even to me, and I made mistakes 5 minutes ago.
Yes, it's a mix of my name is and it's. We don't combine them.
So just pick one. My name is Sam, or it's Sam.
Exactly. Simple rule. Don't mix the two.
Got it. My brain is collecting all these small rules now.
Let's add another situation. Imagine you're at a restaurant and the waiter starts a friendly chat.
Ooh, I love food talk.
The waiter might say, first time here?
And I answer, yes, first time?
That works. Or you can say, yeah, this is our first time.
Our if I'm with someone?
Exactly. Small detail, but natives notice it.
What if they ask my name for the reservation?
They might say, can I get a name for the table?
And I just say, Sam, party of two.
Perfect. Very natural.
Ooh, party of two sounds so official.
It is. You'll sound like you've done this 100 times.
Let's repeat that one. It's fun. Party of two.
Party of two. Everyone, try it with your own number.
Even if it's just you, say party of one with confidence.
No shame in eating alone, Sam.
The best meals are eaten alone, honestly.
One more common situation, Sam. First day at a new school or new job.
Oh, the scary first day feeling.
Everyone feels that. So imagine your teacher or your manager says, let's go around and introduce ourselves.
Oh no, the dreaded group introduction.
Yes, but now you're ready. You say, hi everyone, I'm Sam. I just moved here and I'm excited to be part of the team.
Ooh, that's a strong sentence.
It shows friendliness and confidence. Simple, but powerful.
Let's practice it slowly.
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Ella.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam.
I just moved here.
I just moved here.
I'm excited to be part of the team.
I'm excited to be part of the team.
See? You just handled your first day like a pro.
I feel ready for my new imaginary job now.
Let's do one more situation. Traveling. You're at the airport and someone asks about you.
Ooh, travel vibes. I like this.
They might say, "Are you traveling alone?"
And I say, yes, I am traveling alone.
Close, but natives usually shorten it. Yeah, just me.
Just me? That's it?
Yes, supernatural, super short.
I love how short native English can be.
Exactly. Long sentences aren't always more correct.
Okay, repeat after Ella, everyone.
Yeah, just me.
Say it with confidence, like you travel every week.
Even if it's your first trip ever.
Fake it till you make it.
And if someone asks, "Where are you headed?"
I say, I'm going to, and then the city?
Exactly. I'm going to London. Simple and clear.
Let's do it together. I'm going to London.
I'm going to London. Everyone, say your dream destination out loud.
Comment it below, too. I want to see everyone's dream trip.
Okay, Sam, quick recap. What did we learn today?
Let me think. Hi, I'm Sam.
Yes.
I'm from Beirut.
Perfect.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
What do you do?
Great.
Party of two.
Yes, don't forget the restaurant one.
And I'm going to London.
You got it all.
Wait, I actually remembered everything. I surprised myself.
See? You're learning faster than you think.
Okay, but quick question for the viewers now.
Go for it.
If you met me right now at a party, how would you introduce yourself to me?
Think about it. Or better, say it out loud right now.
Or write it in the comments. I want to read your introductions.
Okay, Sam, today was fun.
Very fun. And I finally know I've been introducing myself wrong for years.
Better late than never.
True. So to sum up, everyone, say, hi, I'm your name. Say where you're from. Ask, what do you do? And say, nice to meet you.
Simple, short, and natural. That's the secret.
If you learned something today, tell us in the comments.
And if you want more real natural English like this,
Subscribe to English Flow. We have a new episode every single day.
day 2 is coming next, and trust me, it's a good one.
See you tomorrow, everyone.
Keep practicing. You're doing amazing.
Bye for now.